Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued our long-running project to upgrade, to expand the size of our fleet, which we're going to be continued on working here. We're working on building cruisers. Yes, we're working on getting cruisers built. So that's going to continue for the foreseeable future. And toward the end of the episode, we ran into an interesting set of events where we discovered a derelict ship from a prototype FTL program that apparently had gone through some sort of trans-dimensional rift or something, and the entire crew was dead. Apparently it's a reference to the sci-fi story, The Event Horizon. I'm not that familiar with it. I'm not sure if it has any bearing on any larger events, or if it's just a one-off Easter egg event, but we'll see. And so, we're just going to continue on our project. We are still integrating the Hadden spawn. How many months do we have left on this? 58 months, so still a ways to go there. So yeah. Now, one other thing that kind of did come up here, that kind of caught me a little bit off guard, is that I had a comment on the last episode about someone wondering why all of the Asari pops look female. And it hadn't really occurred to me there might be people who are viewing this who aren't familiar with the Mass Effect universe, which is where the Asari come from. In the Mass Effect universe, the Asari are a monogendered species. So they are all female, essentially. They reproduce through a kind of telepathic psychic link with other sentient organisms to randomize their genetic code to create offspring. Now, Asari can reproduce with other Asari, but they prefer to reproduce with members of other species, regardless of gender. So they are very literally xenophiles. Is why we are playing as fanatic xenophiles, and why we have been, readily accepting every single migration treaty under the sun, because any Asari civilization would want to commingle with as many different species as possible, because it's literally how they reproduce. So that's kind of a quick and dirty explanation of the Asari here. So with that out of the way, let me go ahead and unpause the game and get things rolling. Now,
System survey complete.
A whole bunch of stuff just went down there. A whole bunch of borders getting closed. Okay, and what's this? No access. Oh, a lot of my science ships just got forced back home because they were suddenly in a civilization that decided to close its borders for some reason. Oh well. Alright, we are up to 20 Thassus class, 5 of Thames, 1, 2, 3.
Construction complete.
Do we still have any more Thassus? Yes. One more. Oh, what are you doing? The Bacassan cartel wants to vassalize the League of Tiat. The ancient domain wants to humiliate the Slarg sovereignty, and they want us to liberate Jajesh? Vassalize the League of Tiat. Hold the phone. League of Tiat. You're in a federation with... bunch of others. I mean, we probably could do this, but I'm gonna vote no. Ah, they finished integrating. Interesting. The Tantan Star Empire. You guys. We could probably beat them. Borders opened. We got some upgrades we can do here. Can't hurt. Let's go ahead and do that. We still have some unemployed pops here. Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Bara 4. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet, and may have been a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle. Let's see. I would say... Admiral Silo. Pyre. Storage capacity. Let's go to the mining network. Just do that. Alright, we are establishing another colony here. And one of the other segments. Foros. Alright, I need to do some... I need to do some math here for ships. So let me see. Alright, I've got 5 Athames. We've got 6 and 7 there. We've got 8, 9, and 10. 13. Okay. Let's get the assembly yards built here. Those guys all upgraded. Anybody else have Secundus? And let's get these assembly yards built. Same thing here. Alright, we'll just get all that constructed and then we'll get back to it. Federation Association offer. There's a bunch of rivalries getting formed. Alright, so we've got 13 of those. So we're gonna need like 11 more. Yep. We're up to almost 35K. Now, did I ever... Did. Except the Lancers, yes. Or Tachyon Lances. We may want to build a few of those. Eventually. Well, we could probably do it now. No, we'll get around to it later. We need to get the rest of the fleet filled out first. Come on. I actually have to pause it to click on these guys. Oh, we're going through the month transition. That's what's going on. So that's just upgrading the spaceport. Corvette assembly yards. Cruiser and destroyer. And we're also waiting for the influence to build up because we need 30 influence per colony here. Alright, so let's just do a quick run through. Spaceport, yeah, we really need to wait for those to get built. So let's look and see if there's any upgrades we need to run. Ah, here we are. Let's go with the biolab. Let's go with engineering facility. Physics lab. Biolab, engineering facility, physics lab.
Construction complete.
Construction complete, okay. Let's get everything else upgraded. Okay, that requires a planetary capital, which we can't do because we don't have enough influence. Oh, we can upgrade here.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hold on. Pause it for a second. Let's take a look at what that is. The Makilisan Accord wants to give me energy credits and minerals. I'll take it. Okay, so that's still in the process of being upgraded. Might as well queue in the next set of upgrades. Might as well put, let's see, 13. Bring up to 15.
System survey complete.
Those are the cruisers. Then we need to build out a large force of destroyers and corvettes, which they build a lot faster, so. Dunia is now being established.
Research complete. System survey
Naval capacity
complete.
plus 10%. Very good. Psionic army. Selected lineages. Hydroponics. More naval capacity. Leader capacity, leader recruitment cost. Leader enhancement. Artificial moral codes. It's not anything that's going to be that useful to us, but we'll just knock it out anyway. Still a whole bunch of rivalries getting declared. Let me just take a look at my signed ships, because I think... Yeah, let's get you auto-exploring. Alright, good. Well, Hawkinson Mandate is the next president. Then it's probably going to be the Picassans, and then it's going to be... Oh, no. Federation Fleet. I probably need to get in there and modify the designs of those ships next time we have access to it. How is this integration progressing? Where is it? There you are. 53 months. I'm not quite up to 30 influence yet, so we can start up another colony. I'll wait for this to tick over. The month transitions take a while. Let's see. We have up to 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, we can probably queue up even more. If we go in here. There's 3. 18. This would be 19. There's a lot more upgrades need to be done. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so you guys are building there. These guys are all done. These guys are done. These guys are working on it. These guys are just trying to get the things upgraded. Alright, so let's queue up some spaceport upgrades. I've been thinking that, you know, I'm going to take all this time to build up this fleet. Then we're going to basically immediately throw it at this armored automated dreadnought and probably lose a rather significant chunk of it. And then we'll have to rebuild it again. Alright. We're still getting that neutronium armor plating. Is going to take 9 more months. Oh yeah, the jump drives. $15 months on that. Oh, speaking of other things that are getting worked on.
Established.
582 days left on that terraforming on East March. That's been running for a while. I think we're also terraforming this one here. Yes, 1,300 days. Yep. At this point, we're just waiting for stuff to build. You're not even upgrading anything. So they're building. So that should be 20. Destroyer assembly yards. 175 days. I believe... Was it this system? Yeah, they also need Corvette, destroyer, and cruiser assembly yards. Would turn out the fastest, but I think the performance impact kind of negates it. But we'll run it at this for a little bit. Alright, so what about surface construction? Oh, we got some upgrades we can run here. Here, no. Here, yes. That's just the hypermarket. I find if there's anything else. And then needs a planetary capital.
Colony established.
That could upgrade. Can't do anything there, can't do anything there, can't do anything there. Nastalia Secundus. don't really need to upgrade those hydroponics. Ah, here we go. Biolab.
System survey complete.
Don't need that. There we go. Tomb World. We're still in the process of trying to get everything here built. Ah, we've hit 30 influence. So we can go in here, we can queue up another one of these segments. Let's go with you. Let's colonize it. Who's not building anything? Alina. You. Colony ship, drop it there. Liren. Klarma. Shashi. Leaks. Klarma. Just trying to find something that looks... Nemetis. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, we're paused. Unpause it. Cruiser.
System survey complete.
Are those the only systems building cruisers? It would appear so. Oh, that's right. We need to get spaceports built here. Oh, we're out of minerals. Well, we'll get some minerals here in a moment. There we are. That'll help increase my naval capacity. Alright, so, yep. Oh, our influence isn't really going to go up that much until either we get some more of these vanguard states to flip, or these enlightened satellites to flip the vanguards, and we got to get this integration finished. 48 months. It's coming along. Oh, what happened here? You. United Otosian Conglomerate. Were they... like a pre-spaceflight civilization that reached full spaceflight? They kind of popped out of nowhere. They are a subject of the United Federation of Planets. That's interesting. Huh. Not sure how that happened. They must have been enlightening someone there. Did they have an observation post built? These are still working. Destroyer assembly, 70 some odd days, couple more months. It'll be done. Alright, I gotta do my math again. Got 11 in fleet, 14 total here, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I need to queue in 4 more. 21. Oh, let's go grab, let's do my conversion for the, energy credits. Trade for minerals. That didn't really get me much. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 more here. Then we'll have everything queued in for that we need. And then we'll have to start working on destroyers. Alright, but what I think we'll do is we'll go ahead and end this episode here. Again, a bit of a slower episode, but we're kind of in that, as I've mentioned before, we're kind of just in that type of situation right now, where we're building the fleet, we're upgrading our ground construction, you know. Once the fleet's done, then we'll have some things to do. Though, as I said before, we're probably going to get most of it blown up and we're going to have to rebuild it again. Well. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.